Global Tech back with another video. In this video we are taking a look at the Martian Notifier Smartwatch. This is more of a watch than a smartwatch, but this watch knows what it is and does a great job at it. Honestly, this is a great watch for people not wanting to make the full leap into the smartwatch game with Android Wear or the Apple Watch. This watch will give you notifications at a glance. It is connected to both your iOS or Android device, which is a big win. It connects to both platforms. So as we look at the box, it's never miss another moment. It gets smart notifications from calls, calendar, SMS, social media, and again, you can download the app from the App Store or Google Play. And here we see the compatible devices. So pretty much this will keep you connected in style. Now it has two batteries, one for the analog battery portion that they say is up to 2 years. Then there is a rechargeable battery that charges via USB, micro USB, and that charges the notification smartwatch portion of this watch. Now as we look at the packaging, it's a really nice experience, and we're gonna fast forward through all this. Really nice presentation by this company. And as we look at the box within a box, we have a small box made by Martian. And inside this box we have the usual manuals, booklets, instructions, and a micro USB, which does have a longer tip on it so that it reaches into the watch. So a normal standard micro USB will not work. It will not reach. So that's something to keep in mind. And your normal instructions, manuals, and we'll just file that with the rest. But the plastic, this really looks like a normal watch you would get from any store, the way it is packaged. And I like that about it. That it doesn't scream smartwatch like all the other platforms do. Now as we look around the watch, you can see it has two side buttons, one on the other side and a micro USB charging, and on the back it's just metal. And as we pull off the analog watch plastic, you can see it has a round form factor made of plastic, and it looks like a real watch. And on the bottom you have the banner that will read off your notifications, and it has a plastic watch band that it is interchangeable, but overall this is a beautiful design. Nobody would know it's a smartwatch unless they see the LED flashing or the notification ticker on it. And I like that about it. Now as we take a quick look at the watch, you can see the top part is analog and the bottom it has a notification banner, and here is a test call of an incoming call, and you can answer it with the bottom button or you can incline it with the top, and it has a green LED that flashes, which is nice. And as you can see, it doesn't, like my Moto 360 will flash, and it's very noticeable you get a call. I like this because it's very unobtrusive, if that's the right word to say. It's very just simple. It doesn't do a lot, but what it does a great job at it. And it does vibrate when you get these notifications. And here we have a text message, and you see how it tells you who it's from, and then it plays the text message. Now the only downside is long text messages sometimes don't play. There is a limit on how many words, but the average text message isn't that long. But it's not meant to give you the full text message. It's just supposed to give you kind of a synopsis of what was sent to you. Now if you hit the bottom button, it does give you a run through of weather, local time, any other settings that you've set up. So it does do some basic functions. And here we're going to look at the iOS app for the Martian Notifier, and you want to pair it through this app via Bluetooth. And you have a couple different modes here that are pretty nice. You can change the vibration intensity. Now, when we first got this watch, it took like 4 hours for the vibration to work, so that was quite frustrating. But you can actually do custom vibration alerts per notification. So That way you can set up all your social media to have a certain kind of text message or vibration, or text messages to vibrate in a certain way. You guys get the idea. It's a really nice feature, and I like that they've done that. Now, some of the other settings, you can enable the LED, you can enable the leash. You have some other settings here, firmware, and overall you have your watch battery, which I got outstanding battery time with this. I got 3 days and it was still at 50%, and depends on your notifications and how you set up. I've turned off some of the notifications that really weren't relevant, but it's nice because after having an Android Wear, the Moto 360 and the LG watch, I was charging every day, sometimes twice a day we'd have to charge it. But overall, we actually got this for $68, which is a steal. Honestly, it's a steal, but this is a great experience, great watch, and I think I'm going to rock this for a while over the Moto 360. It's just an opinion, but we'll follow up with that later after a month of use. But this is Global Tech doing what we do. We're going to continue to do what we do. If you don't like it, you know what you can go do. We'll see you on the next one. Peace!